Hello and welcome to the workshop. Thank you for stopping by. We appreciate you very, very much. If you are new to the channel, you can subscribe. Consider subscribing, I'll say. Buckets, how often do we upload a new video?
Almost every single day.
Almost every single day. So if you love sneakers, you have come to the right place. You can also find me on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. That's right, TikTok. Short reviews, concise. Buckets, give me an adjective that means concise.
Short.
Short. It's one way to do it. What else? If you enjoyed today's video, please hit that thumbs up button. Really does go a long way, helps the channel continue to grow, and we appreciate you for that. And last but not least, uncivilizedstore.com. Buckets, who is behind the camera, a man of few words, and myself, we have a clothing brand. That is where we sell it. Uncivilizedstore.com. All the links will be in the description of this video. And with that said, Buckets, speak now, forever hold your peace.
Nothing to say.
3, 2, 1, bang, bang. This is the Nike Dunk Low Vintage Green. These just released a couple of days ago and retail was $110. They did sell out very quickly. I managed to grab this pair from a local resale shop down here in the Tampa area. Kicks are for us. Shouts to them. Now, I was not able to get my size because it's a women's sneaker and I believe the sizing only went up to a women's 12. I am a men's 13, so it was a no-go. But I think this is the best, here, Buckets, this is my spicy take right here. I think this is the best non-collab dunk in a very long time. Or in some time, I'll say. Maybe not that spicy.
Kind of spicy. I don't know. I have to look at it.
Okay. The thing is, it's a very simple sneaker, but it just has a really nice look. You've got the traditional white leather, as you can see, perforations on the toe. And then the green they used, it has a little bit of an aged look to it. It definitely has that metallic sheen to it. The quality is not too bad either. One of the details I really like is this ribbed ankle liner. We just saw that on the Concepts Air Max 1 as well. Kind of corduroy vibes, which I think is dope. Makes them feel a little bit more premium too. You've got the Nike embroidered on the heel. Caps lock, of course. Classic Nike tag on the tongue. And again, you can see that aged or vintage look with the laces, how they're more of an off-white shade. You've got that same exact thing on the midsole, and then the outsole is a super dark green. It's a darker shade than the rest of the sneaker, but it definitely works. These are really dope if you ask me. I mean, how good are they? Very good. I know the vintage theme or aged aesthetic, I know it's far from new at this point. Buckets, I'm sure it goes way, way, way back, but the sneaker that I always think of when it comes to that vintage look or that pre-worn look is the Nigel Sylvester Jordan 1. You remember those?
I do.
Then came the Union LA Jordan 1s and so on and so forth. And I'm not saying that Nigel sneaker is the very, very first, but that's when I started noticing it a lot. I guess you had the Lance Mountains back in like 2014 or 2015, whenever that was. And those were made to wear and fade, and there was the layer underneath. But I don't know, that Nigel pair is the one I always go to. And it's funny because that was a pair. You and I both really liked them. And you like those, right?
I did.
Okay, you and I both really liked them. Shouts to a fellow New York City guy. But they kind of were slept on. They weren't reselling for crazy prices. And I was like, wow, I expected there to be more hype around this collaboration, and it just was not there. I say all that to say it's not a new concept. We see this, the vintage, the aged, yada, yada, yada. We see it. But I still think it's very dope, personally. Buckets, do you agree?
I do agree. This is called the vintage green, but really the only thing like vintage is like the midsole.
Well, the laces as well.
Yeah, but that's like just a purely, I guess it's all cosmetic, but that's just like a color of lace.
For sure. And so is the midsole. And then
That's what I'm saying. It is cosmetic, but laces can be any color. To me, that's like whatever.
You're saying it doesn't have like, the faux scuffs on the side.
Yeah, it's not like pre-scuffed.
Yeah, I gotcha. Yeah, it's not, they didn't necessarily go that far with it, but it's the same thing with the unions and whatever. And even the metallic green on these, it kind of does somehow look a little older. Like, same, but I look a lot older.
Yeah.
We're getting carried away. Back to the sneaker. I'll tell you something that I dig about this sneaker. Well, really, Dunks in general is you can rock them really easily. And this colorway, I think you can really, really rock a lot. You can beat them up. You don't have to worry about a little dirt, a scuff. You don't have to tiptoe around so you don't crease your sneakers up. And I like that. If you tune in regularly, you know that I like to be able to just wear a sneaker, to live in it and not have to worry about all that little stuff. I'm trying to think of some other Dunks that have released recently that I like more than these, and I don't know. The Panda Dunk that re-released last year, I like those a lot. There was a gray fog pair, the Championship Red, clean looks, sneakers and colorways that I really like, but these might be better. I don't know. I do not know. Maybe it's the fact that I can't have them, that they didn't make my size, where I'm like, elusive. Doesn't get any more elusive than that. I'm gonna give these a 9.3 out of 10. I think they're that good. I really, 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 really dig them. Buckets, scale of 1 to 10.
9.
9 out of 10, so you like them too.
I really like them. I think they're awesome.
Wow. Okay. These going to be on your top 10 list at the end of the year?
Probably not.
Okay.
Maybe. Time will tell.
All right, time will tell. Leave a comment below. Let us know, how do you feel about this colorway? How do you feel about the Nike Dunk Low? What are your thoughts, feelings, emotions? Let us know in the comments. Always love to hear from you. Thank you for watching. You are very, very appreciated. We will be back tomorrow, mañana. Same time, same place, right here at the workshop with a brand new sneaker for your head tops, for your viewing pleasure. Buckets, anything to add?
No.
We out of here.